Hello and welcome back to more Vintage Cube Draft. This pack's pretty good. I mean, we're taking a Mox. That's kind of obvious. I'm more impressed with Mind Twist. I think I was off Mind Twist for a while, but it's like now that every card is such a strong like Elspeth Stormslayer, right? This like you play it, you win the game. Now that most cards are like that, I feel like discard is getting stronger because proactive disruption is so important. And if you could just empty your opponent's hand, you've effectively dealt with all these cards that typically when they enter, draw a card, give you value or something, and removal gets worse in that situation. So I like Mind Twist more. I'm taking Mox Emerald because it's just it's good with a lot of things. And now we need to decide what kind of a deck we want to do. I normally record games like during the day because that's when I'm working, but this is like one of my first times recording at night, and at least during this Cube League, and the games feel completely different usually when I record at night versus during the day. We'll see what happens. Sewing Myco Spawn is on color and does a lot of cool things. Karn is colorless and does cool things. Hullbreacher is really good, but I think this is probably the worst this card has ever been in the cube because who needs to draw cards when you can just kill your opponent? I'm leaning towards Karn. This is like the most flexible general, works with a lot of stuff. This card I've been very impressed with. If we get a Wasteland or something, it ends up being really good. The biggest downside is this puts us into green. You know what? I'm gonna take this. I just want to go this direction. Oh boy. That's a really early Underworld Breach, but there's also 6. This, am I missing out? I mean, 6 tends to wheel. Breach has such a high ceiling. I'll take it. There's Wrenn and 6. I don't know. I feel like it's hard to know, right? We have the hindsight knowing we're going to get Wrenn and 6. If we had taken 6 into Wrenn and 6, this deck would be like super spicy. But this is kind of my like why I don't like this card so much. It's so strong that it just it's worth train wrecking your draft to try and make it work. If we just see a brain freeze, we just have like this button that's like, oops, I win. And I know I normally don't like 2-card combos, but this is sort of a 1-card combo because brain freeze can be just anywhere in your graveyard, whatever. It's really good. I'm gonna take Wrenn and 6 here because if we get Strip Mine, we now have like a way to tutor it. And then this thing, that's an exploration. Exploration Wrenn and 6 is interesting. I don't think it's good. Jetmir's Garden gives us mana. This isn't, if it was fast spawn, I'd be much more interested. We could play a high land count deck. Maybe I'll take it. Let's just go for fun. Let's do it. Whenever land you control enters, double the power of target creature. I know this card is like supposed to be played with exploration, but I don't think it's good. I don't think it is. We got Overgrown Tomb. I like Expressive Iteration here. The reason I don't think this is good is the same reason that I said all of the pump spell cards are bad. Is like, this is vintage. This is a format with Swords to Plowshares, like Wrath of God, like all the most efficient removal. And you can play this and then trigger a land to make something that's like a 3/3 into a 6/6. Your opponent blocks, they kill your thing, they counter this 4-mana creature. For 4 mana, you can get like Minsk and Boo. You can get like so many things. I'll take Reclaimer. I mean, we're set up. If we find a Strip Mine, we've got it. I feel like this is probably higher win rate. Plateau also keeps us open. Reclaimer could wheel, but let's just, if we get a Strip Mine, we get a Strip Mine. If we don't, then we don't. Ursine Monstrosity goes well with this kind of thing. It like mills cards for Wrenn and 6. This is a fetch land kind of, so it's kind of good with Wrenn and 6 as well. And then there's Elvish Mystic, which can help us accelerate out. Fetch land kind of, even though it gets basics. No, I'm gonna take the Mystic. I think it's like the worst fetch land that I can ask. That's a Mind Twist. we wield a Mind Twist. I mean, I just took Elvish Mystic, Mox Emerald Exploration. Let's put a Mind Twist in the deck. Why not? Waterlogged Grove. Chandra's interesting too. Arena of Glory is cool. This deck isn't looking particularly aggressive. So Waterlogged Grove is really good with Ren and 6 exploration. You can like play it, draw a card, get it back, draw a card. So it's a nice card draw engine with some splash ability. Chandra's just good. I'm gonna take the Waterlogged Grove. Okay. I guess it didn't matter. We're in the open lane. Holy cow. What is going on? This actually feels like a delayed blast fireball deck for sure. We're a bit more, well, yeah. Well, we're not, despite this, we might not be super red. I'm gonna take a stomp. I don't think I need a board wipe, to be honest. This gives us red and white. I'm not playing this without the fixing, so I'll take the fixing first. Gargadon gives us a sack outlet for something. I feel like I've never seen this card played. What is this doing? I don't know. Okay. We're really on the hunt for Strip Mine because Strip Mine would take this deck from like kind of good to like holy cow, that's really good. So let's do that. Plain Swamp Forest. That gives us green black. That's something. Knight of the Reliquary. Again, if we get Strip Mine, like this helps. I think this is gonna wheel, so I'll take a Caracas because we have like Reclaimer. We have a lot of things to tutor it up, and it's quite a good utility land to have in a deck like this. Marsh Flats, Swords to Plowshares. Oof. Dismember, Jace. Avacyn's Pilgrim even helps with the white fixing. I think I'm gonna take Marsh Flats. Just okay, there's Fast Bond. Now the deck is looking okay. We got Kavu, Pest Infestation. Probably I should take Pest Infestation and try and wheel Fast Bond, but I'm drafting more for fun right now. It's like a little bit late, so we'll just take that. We do have Frantic Search to go with Underworld Breach. That puts us into a ton of colors, but it is something that exists. Delighted Halfling can cast Ren and 6 and 6 with Uncounterable. Sheltering Landscape grabs green, red, white. Do I have a white card? Arwen Mortal Queen, I guess. Uh, Frantic Search, Underworld Breach, Fast Bond. I just don't think that's. Yeah, I just don't think that's gonna get there. I'm gonna take. There's this, Steam Vents as well. You can't grab it off Marsh Flats. I'm gonna take this. There's a Zern Orb. It's not good, but it does exist again. Like if you get, we would also need a Crucible type effect, and then you can get infinite mana and infinite life, which is something. I think nobody's gonna want to take this besides me. So, there's only gonna be 3 cards left. All right, I'll take it. I don't think it's good, but I'll take it. Cradle. I need like Walking Ballista gives me a win con. Savannah lets Marshflats get green though. Mana Tithe, we love a Mana Tithe. But I'm not really in that color, to be honest. We're more green, red type stuff, like a Tarmogoyf. Am I just hard casting Portal to Phyrexia? Am I Lutri the Spell Chaser copying Mind Twists? Who knows? I guess you know what, we'll take the good card here. Mana Tithe, get in there. Bayou. Okay. When you sacrifice a land, make a beast. This is so bad, but it could be okay in the deck. I think just taking a Bayou is better. It's hilariously bad. I'm taking a Bayou. I can't bring myself to do it. Let's take Knight of the Reliquary. This is also pretty good fixing, but I think we have Bayou, Savannah, some white fixing. We'll take Knight. Honestly, this could be a pretty good memory jar. We have Fast Bond, and this is colorless card draw. I like it. Kavu could be pretty big if we get enough stuff going. Talon Gates has some utility. Not doing this. I guess I'll take the Kavu. I don't love it, to be honest. Steam Vents. There's Thespian Stage, which we could, if we get a Strip Mine, copy this Strip Mine. I wouldn't play the combo. I have a couple ways to tutor it. Sure, we'll try it. Temple Garden gives me a green white. Force of Vigor wheels. Terra Sunder. Alright. This next pack, we need a Strip Mine so badly. This is kind of my issue with archetypes. Okay, there's a Wasteland. pretty much have to take this, unfortunately, even though we have like Nissa, Nadu, and stuff. Um, we need the ability to disrupt our opponent's mana with our mana. This is why Rishid and Port should be in the cube. 100%. It's just another way for the lands deck to do the thing. Like if you're building a lands archetype, put the good lands in there. Rishid and Port is so good. I would love Taiga as well. Nissa would be huge here, but we'll take a Wasteland. Mark's Diamond. Oh, this card's good. That goes with Zernorb to just this is not a May, so we would deck ourselves if we did that. But it's kind of spicy. All right, I'll take it. I can now generate infinite mana. What do I do with the infinite mana? Horizon Canopy lets me draw my whole deck with that. This mill is being mandatory is kind of rough. But it also lets us put all of our lands into our graveyard. So that's something. Bloodstained Mire can grab red and black. So it can grab Bayou. Currently just Bayou. Otherwise, could be a Lelia. We can play Lilia kind of fast off Mox. This draws cards. I know the fetches are good, but we need to kill our opponents too. And currently our deck does nothing. It's just like we can loop a bunch of artifact or lands and then die. It's because we deck ourselves off Ice Till Explorer. Yeah, Fast Lelia can do the thing. I like this card a lot, but I need win conditions. Like we can go turn 1 Exploration, turn 2 Lelia. That kind of thing. All right. Oh. Yeah, Field of the Dead. Sorry, Thassa's Oracle. We have a win con now. Okay. We can Thespian stage Field of the Dead. That's actually kind of spicy. Get twice as many zombies. Okay, this deck's looking actually kind of good. This also lets us sacrifice lands. Lotus Cobra. Lotus Cobra gives us a lot of mana. Do we need that much mana? I don't think so. Primeval Titan just is another way for our deck to tutor. Really, Field of the Dead is the only thing we care about. I'll take it. This is going to be a very, very high land count deck. I'm just warning you. Toxic Deluge. I could take a Raucous Theater. That lets Marsh Flats get red. Yeah, who needs a Wrath when you can just win the game? I could also take Once Upon a Time as that creature or land, so we can't get Planeswalkers. I think I'm gonna take Raucous Theater. Okay. Oh, that's the we have Underworld Breach. I think I'm gonna just go for the lands theme. Titania's pretty good here. Courser also lets Fast Bond, Sack Out, Let Go Infinite. I would like both, but I think Titania is the best one. We're already running Zernorb for other reasons. This is one of the rare times that I'm probably going to pass up Nissa just for better mana and more variety of Field of the Dead stuff. Here, Deathrite Shaman's interesting. I don't think I'm ever casting a Vaultborn Tyrant, so take this, maybe play it, maybe not. Endurance we can play. Yeah, Endurance is alright. Razor Verge, Thicket. The only white card I have is Mana Tithe. I think we can cut that, maybe. I don't think I need Fanatic of Ronus, but it's good if you mill it. I'm just taking this. I don't know. We're splashing 1 Mana Tithe. Oh, Springheart Nantuko's pretty good. What does this do? Tutor creature. I think this is a Nantuko. We can make a bunch of tokens. Lotus Cobra can make a ton of mana. This thing. Good sideboard card. Okay, did I take the... No, I don't think I can play Iteration. We have Mana Tithe with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white sources. It's free. I need to make some cuts. The Mox, this is probably the worst Mox Emerald deck ever because we would prefer a land almost always. Let's cut the Kavu. Cobra, I guess, can make a ton of mana. We don't really need that much mana. But if you play Cobra with Fast Bond out, it's pretty good, I've heard. Terra Sunder just as a removal. Don't really need. Exile target artifact or enchantment. If this spell is kicked, exile target non-land permanent. Okay, we can sideboard Force of Vigor. I want to play a lot of lands. I'm gonna sideboard Mana Tithe. But I mean, I want to play a bunch of unique lands. It's kind of free. But I think this deck just doesn't care. I think I'm just gonna play the white lands and just run a high land count. This is like an 18 or 19 land deck. I'm leaning towards 19. And we're just tutoring Field of the Dead most of the time. We can mulligan pretty aggressively. Do I cut Greater Gargadon? It gives me another thing to combo with Titania and Ice Till Explorer. But it's pretty kind of awkward. I think I'm going to cut Gargadon. 19 land currently. Let's go up to 20. I might even be able to cut Lelia. Brendan 6 would be the only red card in the deck. But Lelia's like card draw, and this deck really does need the card draw. I think 20 land is enough. We'll keep Lelia. So we're going to bring these in. We get 5 extra lands. Just 4 forests. What does the mana situation look like here? For green, or let's say we have 2 red cards. We currently have 1, 2. Oh, this only gets basics. Okay. Good to know about. Anyway, 1, 2, 3 if we run a basic. 4, 5 red sources. So yeah, I guess I run 1 basic mountain. 4 basic forests, swamps. For black sources we have 1, 2, 3. 3 black sources for 1 black card, which is Mind Twist. Maybe not that bad. I wish I had blue for Expressive Iteration, but I just don't. I took something over Steam Vents. So I just don't have that. Maybe this is a Kavu deck. Kavu's like, kind of huge here. Over a Terra Sunder. I don't. Who needs a removal? I don't. Okay, 20 land deck. Let's run it like that. Seawall round 1. Alright, we are playing against Gander 1121 on the play. We got Springheart and Tuco and a fetch and Wasteland. Let's keep. Keep step. I'm gonna lead on Savannah. Next turn, I think I'll go Wasteland and Tuco. Oh, I will just Wasteland you here. If I had led on Wasteland, they wouldn't have led with Library, I don't think. Aussies. We have 6. They just take my Nantuko, I think. Taking 6 is interesting. Let's go Mountain Nantuko. This way, if I draw Ren in 6, I can go fetch plus Ren in 6. If I play Bayou, then I can't quite do that. They stomp the dude. Okay. Kavu. Hey, Bayou. That's a big Kavu. I think this Mygo spawn for Wasteland is going to be kind of spicy here. Blood Tithe Harvester. Forest. Myco spawn. Am I grabbing Wasteland? 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast. I have 2 options. The first one is Wasteland. The second is Field of the Dead. Wasteland is in my graveyard. I have 1 option. It will be Field of the Dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're 2 lands away. The Imperial Seal, and they can tutor off the blood token. I can't play Endurance. I don't have a green card to exile. Seasoned Pyro. So whatever they Imperial Sealed for is now in their hand. They discard Gristlebrand. Okay, this Endurance is going to be good. I can tell you that much. I guess I block. Whew. Woo. I can give them a Gristlebrand. I assume they're going to reanimate it. But I can play a Titania. Can I do both? I don't think so, because she costs 5. I don't think I can. I can Wasteland them. I can crack a fetch, so I can put 15 power into play, but I would give them a Gristlebrand. I think I'm better off just waiting 1 turn, Endurancing their graveyard, eating a Seasoned Pyromancer when they attack with it, and then Titania plus Field of the Dead, like, then they just super die. Okay, I will not eat the thing when they attack. They don't have Shallow Grave. They just cast Bone Crusher Giant. What did they tutor for? I don't know. No Gristlebrand. And now you die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Titania. Get back Wasteland. Get a zombie. Kill this. Get a big thing. They've Vampiric too. Maybe they have a thing. I don't know. How do you say no to this? Pass turn. Okay, Gristlebrand is back. Maybe I'm supposed to wait? I don't know. I could just wasteland them a bunch of times with Ice Till Explorer Titania, and that's probably enough to beat a Gristlebrand. Especially if it's reanimate. They might just Inquisition. Ha! Okay, I don't know. I don't think they have anything. Grab Raucous Theater. What are we looking for? Mind Twist. Yeah, that's pretty safe. So let's play our dude first. 1, 2, 4. Play this guy. We're gonna go Wasteland, Trigger, Mill. Wasteland, their only mana source right now. Then replay Wasteland. And then Mind Twist your hand. Nice. Do I attack? I mean, like, these are free. Let's just play it a little slow. I am going to enjoy the next couple turns. I don't know if they will. They thought about it and then just conceded. I don't blame them. Okay. Keen-Eyed Curator and Deathrite in. Cards to take out. Springheart and Tuco is a little bit weak. And I mean, this Zerd Orb is like super win more. It's really bad in the deck, but it's funny. Like, if ever there was a deck to run Zerd Orb, it's this deck, so I feel like you gotta keep it, even though it probably actively hurts my win rate. Memory Jar's spicy. I guess I could shave a forest, go down to only 19 mana sources. Oh, now I draw the exploration. I'm keeping this hand, though. This hand is disgusting. No. No, 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 no! We wanted it, please! One day, they're gonna let us. Okay, there we go. Sometimes better lucky than good, I guess. So, I want to get a Raucous Theater. So let's do this. We're gonna pay some life here. Fast Bond, Marsh Flats, Wasteland. I'm gonna save the Horizon Canopy, I think. No, there's no real need. I want to play a bunch of lands next turn anyway. I'm gonna play my entire deck, basically. This is my first time getting one of these. Okay, they have two things. Let's grab Raucous Theater. Put that into the graveyard. Mox is alright. Player on days, I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this guy. Play Marsh Flats. Trigger. They can kill it in response. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Do I want to mill more cards? I don't think so. Mill a forest. Okay, go ahead. We have Memory Jar plus Fast Bond, though, which is still kind of gross. Okay, let's fetch here. Grab Bayou. Reclaimer is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Memory Jar. Play a Reclaimer. Crack Memory Jar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go Field of the Dead. Lesbian Stage. They're killing Elvish Reclaimer? Sure. Take a damage. Taiga. Take a damage. Sunbillow Verge. And I guess I'll just play Lelia here. I wish I could Mind Twist, but we'll get this out there, because this could hit another land. Nice. Another land. Play this. Take a damage. They could burn me out pretty easily, but we got a lot of stuff here. Gristlebrand and Italia are in their graveyard, though, which is pretty rough. And they have Vampiric. Yeah, okay. Maybe Memory Jar is not the play. I can make a bunch of stuff, but I am just dead to a Gristlebrand attack. Necromancy, Gristlebrand. How do I beat this? 6? What does 6 do? 6 can retrace Ice Till Explorer, which can get me eventually to a Zurin Orb. Endurance is in my deck. Okay. I just need a land. So this one is the least useful. Sack this to draw a card. I just needed a land. Okay. So now, 1, don't need this. 2, don't need this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I can play Ice Till Explorer. I think that's the thing to play here. Cast with Retrace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I get to go Mountain, mill a card, Endurance. So how am I going to flashback stuff? I need to draw lands, right? I need a land in my hand. Let's sack this to draw. There's a land in my hand. So now I can play anything I want from the graveyard. Then I need to find Zurin Orb. This is just whenever you play an additional one, right? Okay, whenever you play it. Oh, Crocus is good too. Yeah, Crocus just wins. Play this one. We just need to hit Zurin Orb. Renin 6. Let's play Horizon Canopy and try and draw here. Forest. Sack this to draw. Titania's pretty good. Play Horizon Canopy. Yeah, we're just digging to Zurin Orb. I get 2 more shots at it. There we go. Retrace this. Now we can start sacking lands here. Play that. Hey! I think we went fully infinite. The thing I'm not entirely sure is how we guarantee that we don't deck ourselves. Because I don't know that we do. Anyway, see you next round. That was spicy. Hey, I'm sorry for the short interruption, but I just wanted to take the time to mention that I spent about 3 years designing my ideal card game, which is Algomancy. So if you like the way that I play the game, talk about the game, or view synergies, and you think that type of gameplay is something you could be interested in, maybe check out Algomancy. It solves the problem of first player advantage, solves the problem of Mana Screw and Flood, and there's no expensive cards. It's just a self-contained cube-like experience. You can cube draft with your friends. The other thing that it does really cool is you can cube draft 1v1. You don't need to get up to 8 people, and you can actually draft live in the game as well. So it's a really, really fun game that's based on just strategy instead of like getting lucky, hoping to draw the right cards. It really allows you to make cool plays and win on those cool and interesting plays and synergies. So if you're interested at all, go to algomancy.io, give it a check. Otherwise, just keep enjoying the videos. All right, we were playing against Grin 13. We have this is what I expected my openers to look like. Just terrible. I'm gonna mulligan this. What did they reveal? Lutri the Spell Chaser. Okay, I will keep this hand. And I think I like Field of the Dead. I like Elvish Mystic. I can ditch a Savannah, I think. We can go turn 1 Mystic, turn 2 Renin 6 and Reclaimer potentially. Or Kavu. Okay. Get in there, Mystic Friend. Kind of regret ditching Savannah. That's okay. I love the turn 2 Time Walk. I feel like that is almost never correct. Unless you have a 3-drop that like is super important. Which they don't, because they just played a tapped land. We will attempt Lotus Cobra into the Kavu. If they counter it, we just get to play Field of the Dead. We get to go Horizon Canopy. This is going to add red. Play the Kavu. It's a 2-2. Go ahead. Did I miss a land drop? Oh no. Wait. The labeling's definitely wrong. It said turn 3 again in CD. Razor Verge Thicket. Alright. Let's move to combat here. I don't have any things that give land types for Kavu to do more damage. Act like this. I'm just gonna exile Time Walk. I feel like the way I lose this is they like take a bunch of turns. I don't really need to discard and draw. Let's go two or fewer other lands. Play Razorverge Thicket. Gonna add a red. Play a Wrenn and 6. Actually, yeah, let's play Wrenn and 6, playing around like Miscalc or whatever. Remand. Okay. It did kind of matter. Red, green, Wrenn and 6. And then we will play Reclaimer. Yeah, so I didn't discard Kavu, so I have nothing to get back with Wrenn and 6. But I don't know. Like, their start was so slow. They played Time Walk so early. I feel like they're just going to try and Snapcaster Time Walk. And just getting it out of the game seems like an easy way to not just immediately die. I'm playing against this card. I've yet to be convinced it's good. Maybe this opponent will be the one to do that. Mountain is cool. This enters tapped. So that's cool as well. Let us start off by sacrificing Horizon Canopy. Lelia is very good. Kind of awkward. I guess I could ping the hero token. See if they have any spells right now. Path to exile the Kavu, giving me a land drop so I can Lelia. This is the dream. Easy ability, yes. Forest. Add one mana of color, red. So that takes a damage. Play Lelia. Attack. Do I mind trading Lotus Cobra? I'm not really like an aggressive deck. I'm mostly attacking so I can hit more lands. Lesbian Stage, you got it. Lesbian Stage. Add green. Activate Elvish Reclaimer. We're gonna sacrifice Basic Forest to go and grab Wasteland. At green, it doesn't matter. Alright. So they play a spell that could potentially kill Wrenn and 6, which would be a little annoying. Maybe I was supposed to just uptick and get a land. Tamio. You know, good thing I got rid of Time Walk. Tamio gets back Path to Exile is my guess. Tamio dies to Lelia. Yeah, no attack. Tamio still dies to Lelia. Okay, so I think we start things off. We just attack Tamio with Lelia. Yeah. Temple Garden. Free land. We'll take it. So let's Wasteland their green source. Actually, I might just let the free land die because I would like to Wasteland them again. Play the Wasteland. Add mana. We'll add green. Lesbian Stage will copy Wasteland. We'll Wasteland them. You got 2 mana in play, my friend. And a Path to Exile. I'm not going to play Temple Garden. We need Exploration or Fast Bond. What are they pathing? They path Lelia. You got it. I mean, this is a 4/4. It's as big as Lelia with me doing no work. We get a forest. Let's add white. Bluff the mana tithe or whatever. Let's filter our deck a little bit. Back a forest, get a forest. I could get Raucous Theater, I guess. Yeah, Surveilland is nice. Marsh Flats, we can graveyard that. This is so many lands. Mind Twist is pretty good. Okay, so we start off here. Sacrifice this, destroy target non-basic land. They're gonna sack it to draw, and then we empty their entire hand. That fails, we don't care. Wrenn and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get back Wasteland. Play Wasteland. This is gonna add black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mind Twist you for 5. The dream is really paying off here. They have Force of Will and Time Warp. You know what? This is getting big. I'll give them that. They can't really attack with it. They have a lot of turn taking stuff. They attack Ren and 6 here. They already Path to Exiled. I can attempt a double block. That could go very poorly. I think that's worth trying though. I don't need these cards for anything really. Okay, they swords. That one, that gets bigger. That dies. It just kind of like draws out their removal and their other stuff. So let's uptick here on what do I want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Horizon Canopy. I want to get up to Field of the Dead because then I could just block and win forever. If you control 7 or more lands, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be 5. So I have quite a ways to go before I get there. Marsh Flats. Does that have any fetchables? Let me check. Okay, we can get Bayou with Marsh Flats. Let's get back Marsh Flats. Play Marsh Flats. Fetch Bayou. We're like so close to getting there. Play Memory Jar. Pass turn? Yes. We can chump with Mystic if we need to. This thing is big. I'm giving you that. 7/7. It can just eat a Ren and 6. 1, 2, 3. I could just hard cast. I don't need any mana really. We'll just keep this thing alive. Ice Till Explorer. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this. Play Field of the Dead. Mill a card. Literally the first thing I play. Mills Thespian Stage. Love it. Play Thespian Stage so we can copy Field of the Dead. And then Ren and 6 is just gonna kill the Ocelot Pride. Literally the first card build was Fast Bond. That's disgusting. Okay. Yeah, now they can't attack or block. I don't even think I need the Memory Jar anymore. Exploration is disgusting. So this becomes a copy of Field of the Dead. Let's go Exploration. Then we'll go Horizon Canopy. Trigger, mill. Then we'll go Forest. Trigger, mill. Dude, I'm milling all the good stuff. This mill is like a curse. Play this. Trigger, mill. Literally, what is happening? I will draw a card off Horizon Canopy. 6 is alright. 6 lets me flashback Fast Bond, actually. Play this. Cast with Retrace. Now we're talking. Now I just get to like go crazy. Play this. We got a big army. Play this. Play this. Oh, I can retrace Sewing Mike or Springheart and Tuco. I could start making copies, but it doesn't really matter what I make copies of. I mean, I will just play it. Cast with Retrace. Discard this. Play this. Stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff. We got Caracas. We got Forest. We're down to 14. You think this army's big enough? I'm kind of looking for like a Zurin Orb. But I don't know. This is probably enough. Ren and 6 can get back this one. And let's retrace Knight of the Reliquary. Go ahead. Pretty good army. Okay. So they're like take turns counterspell deck. Deathrite Shaman. I want to be able to exile the Time Walks from their deck. That seems worth it. Kavu does that too. Do I want any removal is the bigger question. I feel like I just don't care. I really just don't. They had the thing. It did get big. It just doesn't matter. They have Force of Will. I don't know if I need Endurance. We'll do like that. Although, maybe I do want Endurance. Endurance makes, if I have 6, I can loop through everything. I didn't realize they had Lutri. His hand has no it has a Mox, but nothing else. I really want like turn 1 Exploration. I'll keep this one, and I'll ditch basic Forest. This hand at least does stuff. They have Plains. Don't Manitize my Mystic. Okay. I need a red source for Kavu. They swords my Mystic. Fair enough. We don't have a red source. I will play tapped Field of the Dead. Do you think they sided out all of their non-basics? They didn't put Lutri in their hand. I'm gonna go Thespians. I don't know if copying Field of the Dead matters that much. I'm just gonna go Forest Deathrite Shaman and see if that goes through. Okay. They could path next out my Deathrite. Palace. Ugh. Okay. Deathrite down, you become the Monarch. They might have Force of Will, which would make this pretty tough. Thespian Stage. Play the Myco Spawn. Get a thing. Virtually uncounterable. Wasteland doesn't matter. I guess I'll get a Raucous Theater. Caracas doesn't seem to matter that much. Yeah, we'll get this. Exploration. Might be a little late for that. They can path my Myco Spawn. That thing. It seems alright. They could just like time walk and kill me, you know what I mean? It's looking pretty rough for our hero. Bayou. So, I think I want to attack and force them to like double block or something. I want to resolve prime time because that's my best way to win this. Okay, that seems fine. Yeah, we're just gonna go for it. Bayou, prime time. Do you counter it? Thinking to stupor. Okay. Could be worse. Field of the Dead kicks in now. They can't really stop that, but they can time walk a bunch. Teferi Time Raveler doesn't matter too much. They can bounce the Myco Spawn. That'd be kind of goofy. But it does give them pressure in play at least. Yeah, fair enough. They didn't have Time Walk though, so that's good. I think they might have forgotten. I kind of regret getting rid of the other thing, but they might have forgotten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I spend these 3, let me think about this. This 1, 2, 3. Create Field of the Dead copy. Then I go 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that works. This is the real combo, by the way. That's been stage Field of the Dead. We go Horizon Canopy. For some reason, I thought I was getting 2 zombies there. I was not. Going Myco Spawn. Oh my gosh, because, yeah, because there's... Alright, we're gonna get Marsh Flats. Get 2 zombie tokens. I should have done this after getting the first zombie token. That's what I needed to do. Really need my balance. Balance would be good. Destroy target creature. I get some map tokens. Okay. They can flash in stuff. So they said they have balance. Maybe they do. Alright, end step. We'll let them draw. Then we'll fetch. Grab Savannah. Or Temple Garden tapped. Get some lands. Alright, let us reclaim the Monarch here. Attack them with those. Attack Teferi with 2. No, we'll take them with everything, I guess. We'll just let Teferi be. So they can flash in balance. They're not even blocking. That's interesting. I get death right back. I have the Monarch now. Let me... I can cast Prime Time, but that feels like it plays so much into what they have going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to play something before I sack Horizon Canopy, otherwise I don't get triggers. And if I'm doing all of this, we might as well start off by exploring... No, I think that was my last fetch anyway. No, it wasn't. Yeah, map token here. Bring Heart Nantuko. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't realize how bad of a play this was. Put in your graveyard. Sure. Okay, we'll just go Waterlord's Grove. Make some zombies. You know, I might as well just make them play Force of Will. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Prime time. Prime time just resolves. Okay, let's grab Caracas Wasteland. Okay. That will do it. Pass turn. If they really do have balance, that's rough. Consult the star charts. Alright, I will F6. They don't have it. They do have a Black Lotus, however. That's pretty good. They put Lutri in hand, so they're going to take a bunch of turns. Right? They can go Time Walk Lutri. Yeah. Can't stop that. So they take 2 turns. Teferi uptakes. So Teferi can bounce Primeval Titan to my hand. Now they have 1 extra turn. Elspeth is pretty good. Elspeth can kill Prime Time. Maybe I should have played the Kavu, but I don't know. Maybe them saying they had balance kind of freaked me out. They have Lion Sash. Lion Sash stops my combos. Sort of. Not really, actually, because I just play the things. There's not a lot of... It stops Ren in 6, and that's about it. So this is their last extra turn. They can bounce Lutri with Teferi and then play Mind Time Warp. You know what I mean? And just try and amass an Elspeth army. But they're just bouncing that dude. Oh, right. Flying and I die. Right. Because Elspeth is busted. Okay. Forgot about that part. I don't think there's a big need to change anything. I think the deck is great. I just gotta play kind of fast here. And maybe get like exploration in my opener would be nice. Ice Till. I have Lutri. It's so slow. But it does have Ice Till Explorer, which lets me go crazy. I'll keep it. It's really slow. So this is gonna grab a mountain for me. Play. Sack this. Mountain. Okay. I'm gonna play Forest here. This is such a bad start. They kept on top with Consider. I think they showed Remand as like their only counters. Remand and Force of Will. They can Remand Lelia. That's pretty okay with me. Alright. Back. Please. Okay. That one's fine to exile. This gets bigger. They swords Lelia. Alright. Ice Still is safe for now. Teferi Time Raveler. You got it. So they can bounce my Ice Till. So I get like 1 use out of it really. Which is going to be Caracas, Ice Till, Filtering Landscape, mill a card. Deathrite Shaman's pretty good. We'll pass. Do I want to mill again? Probably yes. Ugh, really hate that mill. That would be such a good card here. Okay, Lotus Cobra is nice. Start there. Cobra. Land here. This one green. Play this dude. Subtlety. I'll put him on top. They have a subtlety in play now. Their deck is good. I think it's pretty nice. I need to find my um yeah, Dark Depths or whatever. not Dark Depths. Field of the Dead. Milling this, my mills have been horrendous. Milling fast bond with the 1 mil was rough. Alright, we get another time. We get Ice Till. 3, 4. Play it. I guess I'm gonna play around Mana Leak here. I don't know if they have it, but let's add green. 1, 2, 4. Play this. They can Force of Will. Memory Lapse. Put it on top. Rough. Go ahead. Just milling Ice Still. So they can bounce Lotus Cobra off to Fairy now. They're not doing that. Makes sense. They want to keep it around. Ocelot Pride. I know what I'm drawing. They do attack as they should. Alright. Ice Till Explorer. Get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Field of the Dead will be 7. So I'm going to play this. At green. Play this. You have Force of Will? Okay. Sheltering Landscape. We'll mill first. Add 1 mana of any color. Green. Fetching is kind of the same as playing it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Memory Jar. They sink into Stupor Memory Jar. We pass turn. Okay. They bounce Ice Till Explorer, I'm sure. They have 1 card. They could go Time Warp and it would be kind of gross. I know they have a bunch of Time Walks in their deck. The tempo is hard to beat when we're not milling Sowing Michael Spawn was so rough. Okay, they didn't have anything. That's good. This looks like hardcast Force of Will, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play the Ice Till. Play Raucous Theater. We're going to put this on top and draw into it. Then we mill. Oh my gosh, these mills have been so brutal. Alright, green. Let's play Marsh Flats. Add white. Mill a card. Literally, this is insane. Play Knight of the Reliquary. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're 1 short of Memory Jar. We can just pass turn here. Just milling all my action is so rough. They path Knight. Yeah, I don't even know if I have any basics. I do have 1. Mill a card. Green. Okay. Go ahead. Build the star charts. Yeah, I think we might die here. I need to find Field of the Dead very soon. Losing 6 is really bad. Because they can like deal with Ice Till and then get a bunch of like extra turns. Like Palace Jailer, for example, would be rough. This thing milling is actually really annoying. I know it's supposed to be an upside, but it limits how infinite you can go in cube anyway. In Commander, it's probably insane. Get lost, they kill that. Yeah, I need to save Marsh Flats. That plus Time Walk is kind of lights out, I think. I'm gonna block this cat. I don't need... Well... Yeah, I'm gonna block like this. I think I'm dead here. Okay, they do end of turn stuff. Waterlogged Grove. 5. Memory Jar. Snapcaster Mage. Memory Lapse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're still okay here. Oh no, it goes on top. Oh my god, that's annoying. Yeah, it goes on top. Yeah, that's not remand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm not technically dead right now, but they probably have a time warp somewhere. I can play a land. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can play and crack this. Yeah, I have to grab a Bayou here. That goes on top. Then I play Waterlogged Grove. Stack this to draw 1. And I have to hit, like, a lot. Crack this. I need to hit Mox and Fast Bond. Oh, Zern Orb helps a little bit. Missing all of this is rough. I'm just going to deck out. Turn orb keeps me alive somewhat. But yeah, I needed Mox plus exploration plus the thing. But I think Elspeth just kills me. GG's. How much life do I need to gain? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I don't need to gain that much life. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need to stack 2 things here. I'm at 14, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Target creature you control explores. Alright, they got it. See you next round. Alright, we're playing against Theater Punk. Let's go first. Okay. Are you seeing this? This is what we demand. These openers. Mox Emerald. Play it. Exploration. Forest. Caracas. We'll play a Sheltering Landscape. Lotus Cobra. Good start. This is what we've been waiting for. People are not very talkative on the weekend or the post day. I guess I didn't say anything either. Yes. Yes. All right. How much mana do I need? 1, 2, 3. This adds colorless. That's important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we can do all of it. Play Caracas. That is game over, my friends. Add green. Play Marsh Flats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2. I might be able to just do this without even having to. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even have to crack the fetch. Cast with kicker? Is this the best day? Let's grab our 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want Field of the Dead? Yes. Exile your land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty good turn 2 here, I think. Pretty cool mountain. Fetch. Grab our Surveil land. Fast Bond, I'm actually gonna bin that. That doesn't help me. This card's so bad. Alright, we attack. Hit you for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not gonna play the Zern Orb. I don't want them to know the secrets. Fear of missing out. You got it. Through the Breach. Dude, everyone's... This is what happens when I draft at night. Everyone's playing these, like, weird combo decks. Alright, run in 6. Seems pretty good here. Run in 6. Get back our Marsh Flats. Play the Marsh Flats. Hit green, it doesn't matter. Hit you for 3. I wish Sowing Michael Spawn was legendary so badly. I will play the Zern Orb now. So ideally we can hold the Marsh Flats and Sheltering Landscape until after we hit our 7th land. We'll see what we draw. They kill the Myco Spawn. Well, they give it -2. Oh. Wait, that doesn't matter. Because that shrinks fear of missing out. It's cool. It's a cool play, but they're at 5 life against inevitability. That doesn't work. So we fetch. We're gonna grab Bayou. Then we're gonna uptick. Play this. Now we get Field of the Dead live. And I think it's just kind of over. Do that, get another token. We can get 2 more off fetching here. Did I mention my opponent was at 5? Because we exiled their land. I love that they're still playing it. Many people would have conceded. No, they are cycling Unearth at 5 life. I'm actually really glad I saw this too, because this is like one of the few things that can stop the zombie army. Attack Renin 6. We want to keep Renin 6 around. I guess I could triple block. Fetch here. Grab tap Temple Garden. I could also just kill them. I'll have 4 zombies. Right, because if this dies and they exhume, I guess I get back Sowing Michael Spawn. Let's go for fun. Let's keep it alive. I'm just gonna double block. No, triple blocking is kind of safe. They did have Exhume. There you go. I want this back. That shrinks everything again. This just tells me more about their deck. Stack this land. Grab the mountain. Get another zombie. Endurance. Pretty good. I actually can't exactly attack, but I get to go Ren and 6 uptick on a Marsh Flats. Play the Marsh Flats. Get a zombie. Have zombie at the ready next turn. It's relentless. Carnage Interpreter. Their hand goes away. They get some clues. They have a Traxa. They crack a clue. I think I just hold Endurance in hand. They can't really do a whole lot. They're at 5 life. And they have 1 card in hand. Wait, are they dead? I can get up to 4, 5. They're not dead. They're coming up on it. I can no longer do the Marsh Flats stuff. Okay. Sunbillow Verge. Get back this one now. There's one more basic forest in the deck. Oh, I can also play this. All right, they're just we got zombies. We got a couple zombies here. Go ahead. I just want to kill them with so many zombies. They have 1 card in hand. They can stack some clues. I can exile their graveyard. Recurring Nightmare. Sure, you can have that. Traxa. I think no. Surprised they kept Harvest of Misery. If they had sacked it, they could have actually exiled it. Or like looped it and then killed all my tokens. So they don't get anything. I love seeing Recurring Nightmare get played though. And they cracked a draw. The Fury? I don't even know what's in here that okay. I just wanted more zombies. Alright, we got a good sideboard for this. Keen-Eyed Curator, Deathrite Shaman in. Cards to cut. Spring Card 9 Tuca is a little weak. And I mean Zerdorb's fun. It's so bad. It's so bad. I mean, it gives me a quick kill with Titania, which maybe this deck wants. It's so bad. But you can't. It's fun. You can't cut it. What did I cut last time? Just a forest. Renin 6 with Caracas backup. Hard to go too wrong. Oh, also just Caracas is good against their deck. Can we draw a Fast Bond? Mind Twist. That'll be good. Play Caracas. They have Inquisition. We'll play this to protect it. Overlord of the Bailmerk. You got it. They got Goldspan Dragon in there? Alright. What? Maybe they're running like Sneak Attack and they just want, I don't know. That's a very interesting include. I guess it's just a fine card. They probably want to get back Freebooter. They can get back Planeswalkers, right? Okay, they get back Freebooter and not Liliana, so that's good news for 6. Lotus Cobra. So I could play Lotus Cobra, but then I can't play 6, but it lets me Mind Twist their whole hand next turn, I think. Maybe that's better. And I can keep up Caracas if I do it this way. Alright. Kind of weird. Lotus Cobra hold up Caracas. Except we know they're going to freebooter me, so maybe this play made no sense. Yeah, that play made no sense. I forgot about the freeboot already. Oops. The thing about this play is it lets me protect 6 with Caracas, which is very relevant. Prime time. 1, 2, 3. We're 1 away. At green. Play 6. Next turn is prime time. No attacks. Because next turn is prime time. Almost fine. So, Torsten. Alright, they could reanimate a Torsten here. I can't stop that. I can bounce it, and it stops it from getting the 7 token. This card is so ridiculous, by the way. Who thought this was okay? Alright, they did have a thought. I guess Thought Scour is good in their deck because it's kind of free potential to mill something like a Torsten. Inti. Alright. Well, a Primeval Titan is in your future. Horizon Canopy. I can play Death Right after prime time. We're playing Horizon Canopy because I want to set up for Field of the Dead. Let's go green. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prime time. Use the ability, yes. Let's grab Field of the Dead. And Thespian Stage is fun, but it's a bit win more. I think Wasteland is probably more pertinent right now. Unfortunately, we're 1 mana short here. That green and black. Play this. Can't really attack with 6. You get 1 turn. They reanimate Torsten. Valid. So they get 7 cards in hand. They get all lands and creatures, which was their whole hand. That was everything, basically. They can't currently play the Oculus, but they will be able to after discarding. Recurring Nightmare's not that good. They play a Swamp we know about. I'm guessing it's just a Shieldred here, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, Shieldred in. No attacks. The problem is Primetime just runs into Torsten, but we still attack with it. Upkeep, do I want to do anything? No. Shieldred makes us lose 2 life, whatever. So I can Karakas. They have a lot of legends. I guess I could have Karakas Inti. I didn't realize that was a legend. I can hit Torsten or I can hit Shieldred, but not both. I could just attack with Primetime and then retrace it. Wait, that seems awesome. Let's do that. Attack with you. Use the ability, yes. Let's grab Raucous Theater, Thespian Stage. Get a lot of stuff here. Endurance. I don't think I need with Keen-Eyed Curator out. So I can graveyard that. I can also flash it back with 6. That's something else. Get a zombie. Get a zombie. Add mana. Do I need mana for anything? Not really. Add green. Maybe I should have played the Keen-Eyed Curator first. I'm not entirely sure. Green, black. I can retrace endurance. That doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're just gonna retrace Primetime if they block it. I can also Karakas Torsten if they block with Torsten. And then they take 6. Oh, this is kind of ideal. So this is just when it dies, right? When it dies. So we're gonna bounce this one. Do this. Then retrace Primeval Titan. Okay, I will get some more lands. Let's grab Marsh Flats. Doesn't have, no, it has Bayou. We're gonna grab Marsh Flats and Sheltering Landscape here. Gives me more stuff. That green. Green. I think I'm just gonna eat the Liliana. Gain some life here. Okay. Overlord comes down. Did I say Liliana? I meant Shieldred. So they have the thing that can give everything -2, -2. But they kind of want to do it after they attack because Inti will get bigger. So I'm kind of treating my zombies as disposable right now. Fire Covenant killing those. Paying 6 life. Why those? Okay, can't stop it. Very interesting. They keep Primetime around. I don't know how they're going to do this. Builder's Edict. Non-token creature of their choice. That will be this one. And they just die? Respect? Alright. No GG, they're just... alright. Very dead here. Alright, on our upkeep, I mean, let's be honest. Copy this. And I want to do this before I draw anything too pertinent. This is going to grab Bayou. Get 2 zombies. I guess they could have the thing that kills my stuff. Maybe I just stop here. Freezer Verge Thicket. Alright, I mean, that's a trigger. All right, let's attack with prime time and all the zombies. Prime time gets 2 zombies, which will be card draw ones. It's a lot of them. They can kill Primeval Titan. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, they blocked wrong. Unless this is like some Omega bait. Because they're currently dying if they block like this. And this is not legendary. Inti is. I guess if I bounced Inti before combat, they were dead too. Fair enough. Yeah, if I bounced Inti, they were dead. That's okay. We get to play this Curator dude. As long as there are 4 more cards exiled. And then I just wasteland them. Killing this. They have Oculus, right? 6 cards from your graveyard. 9. If I exile 4 things right now, let's hit Overlord. Let's hit Liliana. They play the thing that gives everything -2/-2. They die. I guess that's enough. I can grow it if I need to later. If they play Aberrant Oculus, they also just die. I know this is there. So definitely didn't play optimally, but I think we're okay. This is what we call garbage time. They unearth Inti. I mean, do I just eat that? Why would they do this? I'm gonna eat it. So I have enchantment, creature, planeswalker. So I need to hit one more thing. Through the breach. Okay, what do you got? Torsten. Love it. I love that for you. I don't even know how we're gonna parse the revealed cards. They got everything but Exhume, but they have no mana. Respect. They untap this creature. If you do, there's another combat phase. They could have Black Lotus or something. I don't know. Bounce this. Okay. I don't know what they could have had. Oh man, that was so close to the clean trophy. I don't know. I'm trying to remember that match. I don't know if I misplayed or what, but this deck was amazing. The Zern Orb was this was terrible. Uh what else was terrible? This was kind of bad. I think I should have played this. Lelia was okay. I probably could have cut Lelia. I mean, the deck was sick. This thing was awesome. The mill was like, you think it's an upside. In Commander, it probably is. In Cube, it's just bad. Overall, I love the deck though. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.